as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Brock. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Throwing again. Brock. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Throwing on 1st down. Brock flushed out right. They'll try and run it. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 20. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Fighting his way through contact. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 1st down, Brock. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Brock. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brock lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Sean Robinson with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down. Brock escaping. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And all the way down to the 39. A big 3rd down play there for 6 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he fires one, but incomplete. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch.
Under pressure, and down he goes. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, Brock winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
That was the safety Taylor Rapp right there on the coverage.
That was a nice job defensively. You could almost see him going through the coaching points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
On 4th down, Brock eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.
See you next time. Start your week by installing your game plan. Today. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Off play action, Brock. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Brandon Copeland leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he did some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Great first drive defensively. Third and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Brock steps away to his left. Taking a shot. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel.
San Francisco.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change. Relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right?
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne, his 9th. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages. You know, what are we going to do to put him?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 17th touchdown now on the season. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we have a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
12 yards there and a first down.
Breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for...
It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore, the former 49.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Brock flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 9. In today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
Here's Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Dante Hightower on the stop.
The ball carrier, Dante Hightower on the stop.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game. So the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now out comes... Throwing on first down. Brock flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on...
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there for the Niners. And a very appropriate gain as well, 49 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
From the red zone now. They'll look to throw. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there.
On first down, Brock. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Escaping the pressure right. Winds up it got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 49 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Brock. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. This is Mostert. And shedding through the tackle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
That confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Running on 1st down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll run with Mostert, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown is up. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Throwing on first down. Brock being chased out left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great